Oh hi. So I just got a good idea for like a video that and I mean it's not meant as an attack on Ramboraph4life, but just because I respect his opinion. It's a very good he has a very good taste in movies, and I was just wondering like I just want to defend like some of the movies that he attacks, because he's like, I mean, sometimes he asks, like, well, if you can explain what is good about the movie, like, let me know. So I just, I, yeah, yeah. Firstly, I mean, because he does just like, I mean, there's some movies that I really, really like a lot, and even you might mention directors as well. Uh, that he just like, oh, that's shit. So I just like to defend that, like, um, so, oh, all right, so, well, well, Sinister for one thing, I think is a very good horror movie. Oh, yeah, by the way, I had some weird horror dreams last night, and just had a weird horror experience as well when I woke up, because I like I asked for like a play "It's My Party" played by Leslie Gore, and then I was like, then this then it picked itself, like picked this no 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 that's used as a meme, like to describe like snowflakes, like no 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 no, oh no 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 no. But then the next song it picked was that was I'm pretty sure that was a song from Insidious, where with the dancing boy, which is just creepy as fuck. Just one of the scariest scenes ever. Like because they like, um he's like hanging in the as a piece of clothing, like in the, so it's really creepy. I'm pretty sure that was the song they played. Like, so I was like, okay, am I in Insidious now? What's going on? Like, I mean, I don't particularly like the movie, but I mean, it has one good scene, at least maybe two or three or four good scenes. Anyway, but yeah, all right. So it's like, okay, so Sinister. I mean, I don't understand how he can say that Sinister is not a good movie. I mean, I mean, it's weird. Well, what do you want? I mean, sometimes his taste is sometimes it's just off. Like all his. Well, I mean, obviously, I mean, you can't agree about everything, and I just where I was just seeing like with really high quality, like horror information, like 22 shots of moods and exploding heads. Of course, I couldn't agree with everything. I agree with most of what they say, and it's the same with Rambo, Raph. I mean, I just think he. But also another one, like Hellraiser 10. I think he says the ending is pretty good. No, it's not the ending. It's the beginning that's good. I mean, how can he not see? I think he said something about the beginning. Well, I don't know if it's good, but it's weird. That's what. No, it's good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can. That short horror movie in Hellraiser 10, which is, I mean, that's it's fucking awesome. So I mean, like natural law says, we all know what is good and bad, right and wrong, and so we all know when we see something good, we know it's good. Come on, that opening scene in Hellraiser 10, where this guy is like, this pedophile is punished for his crimes in this weird house. That's fucking great art. Come on. I mean, I'm not saying that because it's a pedophile that gets punished. Then I'm just trying to explain the scene, what scene I'm talking about. So yeah, all right. So I mean, and then also he's like Vertigo. I mean, do you remember the best movie of all time according to critics? I mean, how can he see Vertigo is? He's like, oh, I like Rear Window better or something. Yeah, Rear Window is good as well, but come on, Vertigo is a good movie. Come on, I mean, what? And the first Psycho also, he's like, oh, I like number two better or something. Ah, come on, man. And then there's a Serbian film. Uh, yeah, he's also like consistently bashing a Serbian film. But I mean, he's like, okay, if then he's comparing it with two girls, one cup, but I think he's missing the point. The point is empathy. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have empathy. I mean, he likes a lot of movies that has a lot of empathy, like Jacob's Ladder, and I mean, thousands of other great movies that has empathy. I mean, his knowledge of is just unbelievable. I mean, it's just unbelievable. His knowledge about movies. So I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't like other movies that have empathy, but he doesn't see the empathy in this movie. Um, so it's not so I mean, Two Girls One Cup doesn't have it's true. I mean, it's not a completely insignificant or irrelevant comparison, but I mean, it doesn't it's just yeah, I don't understand why you can't see that why that's not a great movie when actually has like intellectual honesty, and it has and so on, like a Serbian film has. There was this other guy who horrible reviews. He was like, I didn't see any social commentary, just trash coming at you or something. But that's not true. It does have social commentary, like I have on my wall, anti-natalism. That's True Detective. What True Detective is about, at least the first season. That's social commentary. And a Serbian film has social commentary. It's saying just life is fucking shit. Like you just get fucked in the ass when you get out of the womb, and even when you're dead, they're still gonna try to fuck you over as much as they can. So I mean, it's just yeah, yeah, alright. And then then also there's David Lynch. He doesn't like David Lynch movies. Uh, which is also like sort of like incomprehensible to me because I mean, when he likes other cool horror movies, I'm just, it's just weird that he can't just see the cool horror. I mean, if he likes like Friday the 13th, and he likes Jacob's Ladder, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not that different from just any other cool horror movie. So yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna see Blue Velvet in the cinema here. And I'm gonna watch Tetsu also, which was I think another movie that he was like a little like, well, it's okay, but nothing special or something. Also, I think that's a great movie as well, because it's again, it's very intense, very intense work of art. And just what's the point? What's the point of like making art if there's no emotional content? It's just depleted of any kind of like human freedom. And so yeah, I have a and also what's puzzling is that it's certainly not just that. Oh yeah, it's certainly not that it's deep or intellectual or anything, because he likes plenty of movies that are deep and intellectual. It's more like yeah, of course I don't know. I mean, only he knows that. So there's certainly no clear pattern that he's just like, okay, so he's only into Michael Bay movies or something. That's certainly not the case at all. Uh, uh, like for example, like the scene in Mulholland Drive with the bomb. He's like making fun of that scene, how ridiculous it is. But I mean, I just don't know why does he like why does he play why does he play Layers of Fear then or something? I mean, it's just like a cool horror game. It's a cool horror movie scene, yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, I mean, he's clearly. I mean, this guy is on a different level of. I mean that in a positive way. I mean, this guy is just on a different level of perception. He's a really brilliant guy. I really mean that. I'm just saying. That's why I got so much memory of what he likes and what I like, because it's interesting to think about. So so yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything. Well, he says the first Friday the 13th. He says like it's like uh, she couldn't have done that. To buy that she has done, the mother has done that, but I mean, well, I mean, some of the kills are pretty ridiculous in the first one, but like with this guy who's like, "Oh hi," and then just gets a knife into his stomach and dies. It's like, I mean, you wouldn't try to like move backwards or anything. I mean, just like what, or fight back or anything. But I think it does have this kind of like fairy tale logic where it's like it's only the final girl that has a chance. And I mean, it's just like, and also it's her love it's her love for Jason. That's paranormal. I mean, why doesn't he just accept that it's paranormal? I mean, that argument doesn't make sense in terms of Friday the 13th. You can't say that it's unrealistic because it's a supernatural story. So Uh, yeah, all right, but yeah, so it does seem a little weird. Also, some of the movies he likes, like number seven and number nine. Okay, he saw number. Apparently, he saw number seven. That was the first movie he saw, so I can understand you have some, but of the in the franchise, but also number seven. My problem with number seven is just also that there's so much just talk and annoying like interaction between the doctor and and this Carrie character, which is essentially what it is: Carrie versus Jason. And, Stephen King's Carrie, which is a great idea, but yeah, and then it's like they blamed it on the censors and like, but it's still just. I mean, like 1 hour of the movie is just like Carrie and the doctor talking, like interacting. So basically, so it's just, or at least a lot of the movie is like that. But so I mean, not 1 hour, but all right. So now, well, I think that was pretty much it. Like oh yeah. By the way, also Jim Jarmusch. I mean, when he says he doesn't like David Lynch and Jim Jarmusch. I mean, he's obviously gonna like insult a couple of people. Like, also, I mean, I just thought about like he also likes Videodrome apparently, which is not a very complex movie, by the way, but by Cronenberg, but uh, just Down by Law is a great movie by Jim Jarmusch, but it's just probably not so much because of him, but because of the actors. So with Tom Waits and uh, I mean, and the Italian guy in this, who's the other one? Is it John Cale or who's the other guy? Is also pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, great. I've seen John Cale, I think, but some other guy, some pretty interesting, actors. So all he had to do was put up a camera for those guys. So basically, so like if you want to like bash a movie like or like Dead Man, no, not Dead Man, but this movie based on Ghost Dog. Like if you want to like bash a movie like Ghost Dog, what the fuck? I mean that's ridiculous. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, but anyway, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I think what I disagree about, like, yeah, all right, well, let's